I was pretty much trying to teach from my US standpoint and experience, where we worked super hard and things were not so relaxed, especially in terms of like dress. So one of the things I had to get used to was the laid back style there in Korea, and especially for English teachers, because there's like a different thing for English teachers and a different thing for the Korean teachers in certain regards. Like when it comes to work, I would definitely say, in my experience, English teachers, and that's again in my experience, I can't speak for everybody else, but at my school, the workload was like so much less than back home. Like paperwork and all of that was like this, but and I eventually learned to love that. Okay, but it took me a while to adjust because from being so much more tighter. I want to say uptight, but tighter. I guess I don't know if that's the best word to describe it. Like in the USA, where again you have like a certain dress code, and you have all these deadlines and things to meet. When I went to Korea, it was like so much different. As a matter of fact, they had to tell me, I saw them, I mentally saw them like dressing comfortably, like even wearing jeans, which we couldn't wear anymore in this school where I was in the USA, except for like Fridays and only if you had like a school shirt. Uh, but they had to tell me, hey, you can wear jeans, Taiwanda. You can dress down. I was still dressing like I was like back in the USA, okay? Um, and so I eventually, after a while, sunk in. It took a while for it to sink into me when I finally realized, oh my goodness, they really are like super laid back here because we were walking around in jeans with slippers on. Okay, and slippers thing is because, again, like I told you, in many places there, you take off your outside shoes and you either walk inside, with no shoes on, or they have slippers for you. So at our school, there's like in the entrance way, they have little slippers there in the cover. So we take off our outside shoes and put on the slippers, and then walk around like that inside the building. So yeah, eventually I got that, and I started wearing some jeans, not all the time, but I was definitely dressing like a whole lot more relaxed as opposed to how it was like in the USA. Not saying that it wasn't relaxed or anything, because I think I feel comfortable in the clothes that I wore in the USA. But being told, hey, you can wear jeans, hey, you can you can wear this, capris, and pretty much wear whatever you want to wear. It was definitely something that I had to get used to. Again, having taught like in the USA in an environment that wanted to deem itself like I guess like more professional, because there was a time when we could wear like other things, and then they just kind of made it a little more stricter. And that's because the environment that I worked in was much different than someone working in a regular school too in the USA. Again, we were dealing with kids who had emotional behavioral issues, and sometimes you had to get physical, which meant you got on the floor and different things like this. That's not a place where you necessarily want to wear like super, super, super like nice stuff and three-piece suits and all of that.